Can't. This Miss Hina looks...
I was thinking the same.
She really is the spitting...
Of who?
Traveler, let's get out of here.
Sure am. I've been checking. Shinobu was telling me how.
Light novels...
This event couldn't have.
What? You got...
Yes, but that's all it was.
Spirit?
The.
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. The illustrious Mr. Arataki and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand. I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the. Take it away.
Took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Onikabuto, raise your
Here's to a
heart.
world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
So that's rock music, huh?
Really? It's different from what I.
So, how'd you like my performance?
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very...
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll? Hey, don't try to...
Let's not argue anymore, I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't...
the spirit of rock and roll. So what the...
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that. Was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if there was no injured animals, then that means there was no...
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in...
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the riding joke...
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the... As for the other two,
The fact that these busy people... Ito, what can I say? It's
Well, Jack Attack, a lot of people showed up because they knew he... How's that sound, compadre?
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryou Commission detect.
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then we saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, if someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an up.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island, so it's not necessarily a bad thing if people...
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion,
Miss Hina, what makes...
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need.
Understood, Your...
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before.
Ah, so you came here. So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician?
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer, but if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another...
But what if the bigger war...
If it cannot be avoided, I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.